My name's Sharman. I was a kid, 15 and a half years old, playing rugby, and I had a future ahead of me, and then I wasn't. I figured out at 14 what I wanted to do. I wanted to fly Hercules for about 12 years, then join in New Zealand, fly jumbo jets, make a truckload of money, retire at 50 with all the cool toys, and that was it. 6th of July, 1977, day, a bit like today, blue skies. I was physically fit, I was propping, I was up for this. I became a different person, I think. In this rugged form, they had a really good halfback first five combination. I thought if they get the ball, they're going to score. I just dived into the ruck. Just as like, stop. I kind of woke up, I'm lying in the mud, but I've got this really sick feeling. Like you're driving along and you hear cops, and you look down and you go, oh no, that's for me. Next thing I woke up in a corridor, and I could see people around me. But I do remember someone saying we need to take his boots off. But I saw the boots being put over there. And the fact that I couldn't feel that, the whole wave of just panic, Grant, we're really sorry, but you're never going to walk again. At some point I was told you've got 10 years to live. All I know is that 10 years stuck in. So I didn't do a lot. I would be at the gym and lying on the mats and I'd have a sleep. So there's a guy at the unit called Bruce Hopkins, and he said to me one day, why don't you ever go out painting? And I said, duh, my hands don't work. And he said, stick the brush in your mouth. And I thought, whoa, head injury. But look, to be honest, I was doing nothing. I had my first painting that I ever did. And, I looked at it and I went to Bruce and I basically told him where he could stick his paintbrush. And he said, no, you can have another go. So I would work hard, I'd put lots of hours into my art. I was that bad, I needed to put lots of hours into my art. I could see the opportunity to live a full life. Here was a career pathway. If I was good enough, I can earn good money, I could be independent. And back in the 70s, there weren't a lot of opportunities for people who were paralysed. I learned about frustration. I learned about patience. Success doesn't come because you're talented. They're all factors, luck and who you know. Success comes because you don't give up. What's not to like about my life? The wheelchair thing's annoying. There's a bunch of things I can't do. I have flown a plane, tick. Particularly in this day and age, when someone has a traumatic injury, particularly a spinal cord injury, and they're lying there, there's a whole bunch of ignorance. And I'm not really interested in the person in the bed. It's their family, mum, dad, husband, wife, kids, relatives. For them, the world's over. So I want to talk to them. I want to say, look, you know what? Little Johnny or Sally, sure, it's tough. But there is nothing they can't do if they want to do it. There's the support out there. We've got strategies for Africa. There's mobility parks. You name it. And when I see people who are doing nothing with their lives, probably that's what they would have done irrespective, because a spinal injury doesn't really change it. It just gives you a different set of parameters to work through. So the message is, what do you want to do? Do it. I wonder if Nike would like that. Do you think I could sell a Nike? Update their do it thing? Just thinking.